All right, what's up, y'all? It's a Saturday evening, so I want to come on and share my fat story. I bet you're like, Shay, what is your fat story? Well, this is my story. So I am 34. I'll be 35 years old, March 8th, and I've been fat my entire life. I mean, I was a fat baby, but my story starts where my mother had me when she was 16 years old. And my father, I believe he was 18, and he went off to the military. And it was pretty much, just me and my 16-year-old mother who had to finish high school along with my grandmother. And, I recall only having food. I mean, food was my friend, food was my father, food was kind of my escape. And I became that fat girl who told jokes and was a class clown so people wouldn't pick on me and state the obvious, which I already knew. And I started with, the story of my mother because, my father, he wasn't around. And to be honest with you, the reason why I want to tell this story is because in the salon last night, it's just so many people who are struggling with the same thing that I went through. And I always used to think, I'm alone and nobody has been through what I've been through, but everybody has a story. But I kind of feel like my fat story is the reason why, I am who I am today. Um, like I said, I was a fatherless child and my mother did her best, but I didn't have, what other girls had. So the only thing that I could really turn to that didn't, deny me was food. And my grandmother was a great cook. So, of course, when she cooked, I ate. She would cook breakfast at night and steak for breakfast and, just whatever she felt like eating at the time. I'm from Louisiana, so food was, or food is, how we celebrate, how we mourn, how we, how we everything. It's food. It's surrounded by food. So now that I am 34 years old, I'm at the point now where it's like, Shay, your father he's just a man. And I absolutely love him because he provided me with my life. I appreciate him for that. And I am, grateful to still have him around and am able to call him and make sure he's okay. But, and I can't blame him for anything. I chose to eat everything that I chose to eat. And I chose to be overweight at, 12 and 13 years old because I did have a choice. But, being a youngster, you don't know how to, I guess, express yourself. And, food is it was so plentiful that, your mom, she didn't think, or my mom didn't think it was a problem. But looking back now, I know that I had a problem. And my fat story is going to stop this year because now, well, you know what? Let me go back. So I have a daughter now, and my daughter's 4. And I went through, a rough pregnancy, and I ate, and I ate, and I ate, and I ate, and I ate because that was the only thing that kept me sane. It kept me motivated to bring my daughter here. It was the energy I needed. It was my failed relationship. It was drama at work. It was schoolwork that's too hard. It was everything that was missing from my life. A pizza, a chicken nugget, something that was not of health to me or my daughter. My heaviest weight, I'm not even sure. I believe it was 325 pounds. But it may be more. I stopped counting because I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed because, even though I'm overweight, it it was my decision to keep eating and keep hurting myself. I used to be, the one who would tell jokes in order to get people to not laugh at me and not make fun of me. But now I look back on that and I know that it wasn't my fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was a part of my life. It's my story. It's my fat story. So now at 34 years old, I have taken control. I now know that, food is awesome. It's still great. And I still eat what I want to eat. But I also am conscious of what I'm eating. I don't want to do any fad diets. I've done all of them. Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem. All of those. I've done it. I don't want that. What I want to do is lose weight the right way. I want to work out. I want to eat. I want to eat to live. I don't want to eat, a minuscule amount and then I'm starving. And then I fall right back in where I came from. It's not where I'm going. So, you guys, that's my fat story. And now I am 268 pounds. That is the lowest I have been. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I believe 2007, maybe. So I'm taking control. And you should too. It's not about a Nutrisystem diet. It's not about a fad. It's not about juice. It's not about Shakeology. It's not about any of that. It's about you accepting your fat story and changing the page. Creating a new chapter. That's what it's about. There's no quick fix to this. This is a lifelong battle, and I have battled it for 34 years. And now at 34, I feel like, I think I got this. I could do it. So, what's your fat story? I would love to hear it. Thank you guys for listening. I wanted to get this out of me. I think this is a part of my therapy because nobody understands. Nobody understands that you have a fat story. Nobody understands that just stop eating. They don't understand that it's not that easy. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for letting me release and get this off of my brain. I appreciate it. So, with that being said, bye. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be next week sometime. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.